How you doing? You guys ready for a show?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Look, what's the emotions been like
Short
this?
and sweet.
Well, there's a prediction, I guess. What's the emotions been like this for you? Like having to go through the changes in this fight.
It's fun for me, man. I'm just worried about keeping my paycheck intact and all that hard work I put in. You know, I'm not here to sit around the sidelines. I'm here to fight, and I'm here to get paid. I'm here to set myself up. You know, we got a short window in this career, and I'm looking to make the most of it.
So that may answer it then. I mean, is it a tough situation at all? Because even Mike came in here and said, I know everybody's expecting me to lose. Is it a tough position for you to be in where basically everybody expects you to run through them?
It doesn't matter to me. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm capable of, and I let go. That's the thing. It's like I don't focus on the outcome. I know what's going to happen, but in the moment, I don't hold on to winning or losing. I just focus on having fun and fighting. I know how good I am. I know what I'm capable of, and I pretty much know how it's going to finish. But it's just a matter of letting that go and fighting your fight.
Does he present any danger at all to you?
Nah, he's an annoying guy. If you let him get in your head, he can get to a lot of guys. But I just keep my composure. I'm going to open him up. I'm going to find my opening, and then I'm going to make my kill.
When you say set yourself up, what do you mean by that? And what does that take exactly? Set yourself up.
Set myself up.
That's what you said when you in your first
Sorry.
statement today. Yeah. Short window. Set myself up.
Yeah, I mean, you have a short window in this career, and so it's like I'm just looking to set myself up, as in, fulfill my dreams and retire a happy man. That's I'm talking money. I'm talking being comfortable, and with what I have, at the end of this game, and I'm not content. I want everything in life. You live one life. I want to live the dream, and I want everything. I want it all. I want a jet. I want houses. It's like you want to live that dream. I want to be flying in the sky. Until I'm flying in the sky, I'm not happy.
This is a big win.
We've seen a lot of titles change hands recently. What's the secret to keeping the title for a long time? What are fighters missing? Why have so many titles been switching hands after one fight for some champions?
They're switching because you got to grow. You got to adapt to the game, and you got to understand what the fuck is that. Somebody help us out. It's fucking. I'm so far ahead of this game. I understand every technique and every situation. There's nobody that has the skill set that I have. I can beat you grappling. I can beat you wrestling. I can beat you stand up. So and I'm gonna threaten you in all those areas. Even if I don't fight you there, I'm gonna threaten you. You're gonna have to think about that, and I'm gonna open up another hole. There's nobody pound for pound that has what I have, and works as hard as I work, and has the heart and has the determination. I don't go into these fights with any regrets. I work harder than anybody in this game.
So how do you improve? You've mentioned this, that you're so much further ahead than everybody else. How do you keep improving?
You got to keep that beginner's mindset. You got to listen. You got to adapt. You got to learn from different people. I seek always new information and try to pull from different people. I don't stay within my realm. I don't have anything to hide. I'm not one of those guys who hides and stays within my team and makes all these secrets going in. It's like, no, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Look, this is what I'm going to do. Try to stop me. I'll even post to social media exactly what I'm doing. And then I'm going to go out there. I'm going to implement it. I'm going to use it. And, so I branch out. I go spar with Bisping when I'm hungover and out of shape. I don't care because I have nothing to hide. I will fight these guys in all their environments. In the end, I gain. I learn. I adjust. I don't hide.
Who or what is the biggest threat to your success right now? You're at the top of the game. Where do you see the biggest threat coming from?
None of these guys. It's all going to finish. It's all going to end. I don't see anybody in this game.
Are you disappointed it's not Whiteman on Saturday?
No, I'm excited. I'm excited to beat up Bisping. Weidman was, Weidman, there was a little bit of talk, him spinning kicks and crap like that, but it would have been nice to finish that one off, but I'm sure I'll have my time to do that. And Bisping's still running his mouth. All these guys can talk. They can all complain, they can all whine. But guess what? They all lost. And they're all going to lose again. So Weidman's opened his mouth a little bit on Twitter. The guy's out of his mind. I beat him down. I broke him. He has no room to talk. Shut your mouth. Armchair MMA don't get you far.
What should come next for you, do you think? Do you think it should be like Weidman in New York? Do you think it should be Jacare? What do you think?
I mean, right now people are talking about Jacare, you know. So I don't like any fight to go the distance. Jacare is one of 2 fights that has gone to decision for me, and so I'd love to give an ending to that. Hey, if that's what's next, that's what's next. Right now, I got Bisping, and I still got their hand on my business.
So with those goals that you mentioned, what do you think needs to happen this week for you to take a step in that direction to get those goals?
Beating Bisping is not good enough. It's not good enough to just win. I got to go out there and I got to do it in style. You know, I got to leave a lasting impression. You know, I got to shut him up for a while and let everybody know I got to show something different. And I plan on doing exactly that. This can't be, you know, top 10. This has to be number 1. You're gonna hear the dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. It's going down, and I'm gonna put it on him. Number 1. Mark my words.
Has anything changed about life as champion for you?
Man, I just more comfortable, you know. It's nice having a little backing behind you. Life's a little easier. Doors are opening, and I think this is where I saw myself. This is, you know, it's just a matter of time. It's just gonna go further. Until I'm flying in the sky.
You talked earlier about having like a beginner's mindset. Does that become more difficult when you realize like, hey, I'm the champion, I'm at the top, where you have to try to find that way to keep that mindset of a beginner?
This is fighting. I'm gonna go out there. This guy's gonna fight me. You know what I mean? I don't need any more motivation. It's like I said earlier, it's like you work hard for what you want, and you got to work even harder to protect what you've earned. And in the end, it's fighting. This guy's trying to beat me up in front of the world. I don't need any motivation. I don't. It's not even about these guys. It's about myself. It's about reaching my own potential. So I push myself to even further every time. I don't care who I'm fighting. I'm gonna push myself to the end. I'm gonna try to improve technically. I'm gonna try to put on performances that nobody can touch. And I think I've done that. Everybody I fought, if you look on how I beat them, nobody's beat them the way I beat them. Nobody.
And what's the main impression that you as a champion takes to the UFC and MMA?
What's that?
What's the main impression that you as a champion takes to the UFC and MMA?
The main pressure?
Yeah, the main impression, the main mark, you know, the main characteristic.
The main impression I want to leave?
Yeah, that you leave now, you are champion.
I leave now. I mean, I just want to show that I'm the best, man. I want to show that hard work pays off. I want to show that I'm just, you know, it's hard to put into words. I'm not translating exactly where you're going, but you know, I kind of, you know, that's just, I'm gonna leave my mark, you know, and let it be whatever it may.
Your thoughts on the weigh-in at 10 a.m. Like you're going to weigh in at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. is awesome. I think it's obviously draining yourself and holding that for an extended period of time just so we can relate to the media is only harming our own bodies. So why can't we just go square off and still give you your show, still give you that square off, full, refreshed, and not parched, so I can talk on the mic too. You know, I mean, it's like I want to wake up in the morning, I want to walk downstairs, I want to hit the sauna, and I want to walk straight to the scale. That's what we all want. I mean, it's the benefit of the fighters. It's healthy, and then we can go square off, healthy, more pissed off, more invigorated, right in front of all you guys in the same thing. You get the same exact thing, right? I mean, it's better for everybody.
You think other commissioners will pick that up after seeing how this works?
I hope they do. I hope they do, man. This is I think it's a turning point. The game is evolving, and this is a big step in that direction. I'm happy to be a part of that first round.
I'm curious. Any chance you watched UFC 198 with Kane?
UFC
Did you get a chance to see 198 with Kane when Fabricio defended his belt?
Yeah.
I'm just curious what your thoughts were after at his first title defense that he lost the belt.
Fabricio. Verdum. I thought he was a joke. I thought he was making out with something he stole. That's just like how I saw Verdum. How he's parading around with a belt like he stole some with this stupid face he always kept. And how do you keep that face? How do you walk into the cage with that face on? Be a champion and carry yourself like so. You know, I just think I've never been a fan of Fabricio, and I didn't think he was the true champion. I never did. So that's my opinion on that matter.
Who's the greatest MMA fighter of the whole time, in your opinion?
Man, there's so many good ones. It's hard. The sport's evolving so much. It's hard to put that on. And there's so many legends out there and the game has evolved too.
You have to pick one.
You have to pick one. Man, I don't know. I have to defer on that one. I'm gonna go off. There's just too many I can say. But Kane has done some amazing things. Not gonna lie. You know, Chuck has done some amazing things. Randy Couture has done some amazing things. Those guys are as complete, you know, martial artists as I've seen in the game.
All right, thanks everyone.
Just go with yourself as a default.
I'll let you guys decide that.
What?
Who are you thinking